Hello, this is Betsy, and this is my weekend activity on cystic fibrosis. So the first question is asking what the accession entry for this is, and if the information is reliable, why or why not. So the full name for the gene, the CFTR gene, is cystic fibrosis transmembrane conductance regulator, and the entry identifier is P13569. The entry is reliable because it is marked with the Swissprot reviewed star. The next question is asking to describe the disease and talk about the mutation that's causing it. So cystic fibrosis is a serious disease that affects the lungs and digestive system, causing pancreatic insufficiency and recurrent respiratory infections. It is the result of a deletion-type mutation in the CFTR gene. The gene is most common in Caucasian populations and is autosomal recessive. The next question is asking about the chromosomal location of this gene, and the CFTR gene is located on chromosome 7. On Ensemble, it gives a very detailed sort of map of the chromosome and shows exactly where the gene is located. For other diseases that this gene is implicated in, there's one other disease caused by this gene, and it's called congenital bilateral absence of the vas deferens, or CBAVD, and the OMIM ID is 277180. The symptoms of this disease are very similar to cystic fibrosis because they affect the same gene. There are many structures available for the gene product, so I listed the first two, which are 1XMI and 1XMJ. And for PFAM domains, it belongs to 3 of the PFAM domains: the ABC transporter transmembrane, ABC transporter ATP binding, and the cystic fibrosis transmembrane conductance regulator domains. For this part, I'm not exactly sure if I'm answering the question correctly, but for biological assembly, I found 3 different pictures of the CFTR gene from different angles, and for the ligand interaction, I found on the database that it has 5 ATP with 5 magnesium ions. In the top left corner, there is a screenshot of the 1XMI PyMol model, and on the bottom left, it shows the electrostatic potential model, and on the right, there are 2 pictures of the paper model that I made of insulin. It was very interesting to make.